Hello, I'm Fenris the Wolf, and today we're gonna play this little indie game called BridgeIt. I've already played this game, so I've actually finished the easy part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out when I start a new stage and then just remove it, and then you will join me afterwards. So let's get started. And there we are. The object of this game is to build bridges, hence the name BridgeIt. And to do that, we're just supposed to create a structure. Say a structure like this one. So when I build the structure, for example this one, I can try it, force it a little more awkward. I'm gonna simulate it. It's actually holding. I can add a structural diagram of what it is. Of course, this is the easy one, so no big surprise it's holding. Let's try it again, because I want to try it. See what happens if I just leave it structurally sound under. Now I'm just gonna try and cross it with some cars. And it still works. So then I'm going to head forward to the next level. So here's the next level. I already done that too, but I'm going to do it again, just for your entertainment. So I will join you back when I have successfully removed the bridge. And there we are. Now I'm going to bridge this bridge, and I will not attempt the same structural structure that I used to beat it the last time, because hey, where's the fun in that? And the challenge? So that's why I'm building an awkward bridge. And we can simulate it. And as you saw there, I can do it again. Reset. As you see, the bridge is not structurally sound to retain the pressure. That's where the bridge is collapsing. So let's do it again. I think I can. Of course, that's what I want. Attempted to. If I attempt to reinforce the area. Buggers. Of course, it would be more easy to actually build a bridge who is supported on the upper side. Actually, so I'm going to have some upper support struts. It's probably looking quite awkward, but let's see how's it go. As you can see now, the pressure is moved to the upside, and it's most on the top part, because the bridge is collapsing inwards. So if I remove this, because it didn't work, I'm just gonna see how the bridge is holding on the top. It's still collapsing. So let's go for a more traditional bridge then. A bridge would be built in the fashion of this is more traditional, and then they would traditionally cross-beam it. As you can see, it's still taking the pressure on the upper struts and can't support it. So if I then added an overarching, so to relieve the pressure actually, and you can see now it's holding. It's not the most stable thing in the world, but it's holding. So if I ask it to be crossed by cars, because this is a bridge for cars, it's actually sound. So let's head to the third one. This is a bridge where the entry point is on the back, so join you there. And here we are. The object of here is, as you can see, I have no attachment points on land except this. I can attempt to build a similar bridge to the last one, which I'm going to do just for demonstration purpose. I don't think it would hold, but for demonstration purposes I'm going to do it. And I think I did it like this. This is a similar bridge to before, and it's actually holding. Just try it then. As you can see, this bridge is supposed to hold the train. The train is way heavier than the car, and it's still holding. It's not fun! Because I wanted to show you those points on the ground. Because I can actually build a bridge supported on the base of it. I don't need that, but hey, it's gonna look pretty that way. And there. And I'm going to cross beam it, because a triangle is strong shape and a square is not. Science 101. That's why I create triangles. I triangulate the iron and blah blah blah. And now let's try it. As you can see, almost no pressure. And as the train pass, a little restraint there, but nothing else. And of course these are the easy ones, so my budget is quite liberal. So yeah, I think I just need to look at some of the other ones, if there's anyone. Nah, there's not anyone here, so I'm going to move on to the medium ones. And we could start with, say, the suspension bridge, because that's a fun one. And here we are. As you can see, the towers is the suspending area. I have two types of cable. I have a small cable and a big cable. The big cable is supposed to go over like that, providing the attachment points for the small cable. And yeah, I'm supposed to pull it down in an angle. This angle is quite big, and as you can see, that's a problem I want to eliminate. But I don't want it to drop like that, sway like that when I start, so I'm going to attach those cables to try and eliminate some of the sway. It's not working. Fine, let's do it the good old jolly way. I'm going to pull it like this, make the suspense almost to the road surface, like that. And when I drop it down, no, not as much sway. Then I'm going to put the road surface, which is iron, over. No, straight. Stupid. And here's the road surface going on. If I can attach it like that. Let's try that again. Like that. Now I'm going to need to put some cables to attach the road surface to the surface area. I like to just put minimal amount of cable, just because. let's try the bridge. As you can see, it's quite stable. So let's try crossing it. Here comes the train. Buckles. No real restraint actually. And it's successful. And here comes the train to return. And of course that's going to be successful too, so... yeah, that's the bridge. Let me see if there's any other bridges I can do. That's a fun one. That's a subterranean bridge. I can do this one. Join you there. As you can see, this one is a little special because I only have attachment points on one side. It's a big canyon, so yeah, let me show you. And these are high steel. It's stronger than iron. And I think it's also heavier, so... and it's way more expensive. And I can't actually make road surfaces of it. Let's remove it then. And try again. Using something I actually can make a road surface of. I must use an iron surface. Like this. And if I were to build a traditional bridge using, say, this, I can build it like that. And I need to continue the angle because I think at least I need to continue the angle. Yeah, I want to continue the angle because I need the shape to absorb some of the energy of the surface. I already know this isn't how I solved it the last time. And if I attach it like this and like that, yeah, one thing I haven't shown you is here's my budget. And that's what I got left of it. Because I'm on a budget. And the last one. Now I'm actually breaking close to the budget. So I want this top part preferably to be steel. Yeah, then I broke the budget, so I need to downgrade the expense. And I have two other objects I can use. And like that. This is still square, so I still need those. Because I like to build bridges that's looking a little similar. And then I need to start trying to split it, and I can't afford that either. So let's cut down the expenses. I think I'm gonna need those. But we can cut down the expenses by doing this. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. Then if it doesn't, and curiosity, of course, curiosity killed the cat, as they say. And start triangulate the other side. And the last one. I can see how it works. As you can see, we probably couldn't see because it moves so fast. Let's reset. As you can see, the top part gets too heavy, can't handle the strain, and the whole thing collapses. And I can't afford to finish a bridge like that. So let's see what we got here. We got the road surface, we got some cables, and some high steel. What if... and we got an anchoring point over there. So what if I build it like a suspension bridge? Of course, you may